triple figures.
Yeah, very special to me to get that first one out of the way. Yeah, pretty new to the international ODI scene, so yeah, it was nice to score some runs out there today. It was nice for half the game, and then yeah, obviously just a couple of incredible innings. Where credit's due. Bubba played an outstanding innings, and so did Imam again. So yeah, he's come off 200s. But yeah, felt great. Felt like 350 was definitely defendable, but yeah, like I said, credit where credit's due. They've done it beautiful.
How did you feel like you guys bowled, and had you kind of ever seen, I guess, batting like that in a run chase before? Was it another level, mate?
Yeah, like I think the wicket's definitely pretty conducive to scoring some runs. So it was very tough to bowl on. Tried to find our length. We tried a few different things. Not much seemed to work. But yeah, like I said, there was just a couple of amazing knocks there, and yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't go our way tonight. Yeah, like I think it's a similar wicket to the other night, to be fair, and we end up defending 200 or 250 odd. So yeah, I mean, yeah, disappointing, but it's what it is. We'll come again tomorrow, 2 days time.
Farid Khan.
Hi. As you said, 350 should have been defended, but did at any point, like you thought 350 could have been 370, 375 for Australia? Because at one stage, Australia were looking like scoring 370, 375 runs.
Did you hear that?
Not really.
Sorry, Farad, we can't hear you, mate. That's your volume's really low. We'll go to iPhone. Mel Farrell. Mel?
Can you hear me?
Hi. Thanks, Cole and Ben. Just before this series, Aaron Finch spoke about the wanting to win the matches and the series, but also wanting to build depth. I just wonder if you've sort of had that conversation, or the sense that this series really is an opportunity for you to be part of that depth in batting with the World Cup coming up next year.
Yeah, I'm obviously not probably in the best team in Australia at the moment, and probably wasn't starting off. But fortunately for me, got my opportunities through COVID and the unfortunate Mitch Marsh injury as well. So yeah, probably wasn't even in that I suppose team that was going to start with. But like yeah, as that was, it was building depth, and it probably wasn't our best team. But we thought we were, yeah, obviously we're going to come to compete, and we won the first game. So yeah, like I said before, didn't go away tonight, but we come again in a couple of days' time. But yeah, it definitely feels that way. I suppose yeah, it's not probably our best team, but yeah, there's a few guys resting after a pretty long summer and a pretty long test series.
Mel.
Yeah, Ben, I just wondered how bittersweet it was to get that opportunity and play so well, and then and come out of it not having a win.
Very bittersweet, Mel. It's yeah, like I said, I thought that it was enough. I thought we did enough with the bat, but yeah, not to be. Very bittersweet. But yeah, really pleased with the way we batted. I think that like we started really well. Heady batted beautifully again tonight, got us off to a flyer. I probably didn't get off to the start that I would have liked, but it ended up catching up towards the back end of the power play and then through the middle as well. So Marnus batted beautifully, came out straight away swinging, and played really well. And Stoinis as well showed why he's one of the best finishers in the world. And Sean Abbott finished the innings beautifully as well. But yeah, very bittersweet to not get the win. I think we batted beautifully.
And where do you think you are?
Malik.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Ben. How you doing? Congratulations on your ton. Where do you think you could? What mindset do you think you guys can take going into the final game? What do you think you might need to change just from today?
Just to bowl better. I think we need to be able to defend that, and I don't know. Maybe we look at bowling, batting second potentially. It did seem to the dew does play a little bit of a factor here. Saw a couple of our bowlers just slip a little bit. I actually slipped in the outfield, like missed a couple of runs. So I don't know. We might look to change there, but like I've said before, I think that the 350 was a good score. They just batted beautifully, and that's that. I suppose you got to give credit to where credit's due. But Bubba and Imam batted beautifully tonight. So,
cheers, fella.
Right.
Hey Ben, just about your white ball career so far. I mean, it's been you've been used at different positions. You've really not rarely got a settled spot in the side in terms of even batting position. So just 2 back-to-back innings at number 3. Is this you just coming into your own at this level because you've been getting or because you've got like 2 runs at number 3, and is that what you want going ahead?
Yeah, I'd love to be in the best team moving forward, but I reckon I probably wasn't in the starting 11 to begin with, and then got my opportunities through the injuries with Mitch Marsh and COVID cases. So, really good to get an opportunity, and even better when you probably weren't supposed to be in the playing 11, but take these opportunities when they come. So when they present themselves, I've had a lot of opportunities in international cricket now. I think I've played over nearly 30 games of international cricket, so it's really nice to sort of start seeing some results for the hard work they've been putting in with I suppose a 50 in T20 series against Sri Lanka. Started bold in that series, finished poorly, and then just to start well in this ODI series has been very pleasing for me.
Adrice Malik.
Thank you, Cole. Was there any discussion when there was a break time that Pakistan can chase this big target, or you people were feeling easy?
I think that we always thought that they could chase the score. Bubba, he batted beautifully. I think he was striking at over 120, I think. So, the run rate just sort of kept the same the whole innings. They just kept hitting a boundary early in the over, and it was just really hard to stop. It was, like I said, a bit dewy out here tonight. And they just stayed on top of the run rate the whole way through, really. And then they finished it off beautifully in style. They had a couple of sixes and fours to finish. But we always thought that they could chase it down. We weren't getting complacent. That's for sure. I think we tried a few things. They just didn't work for us tonight.
Hamad.
Yes, Ben, I just wanted to talk to you about your own inning, filling in for Steve Smith. And what do you think about the inexperienced bowling attack? Was the cause of Pakistan chasing down the target?
Sorry, mate. Can you repeat that?
You'll have to speak up a little bit.
You have played very well and filling in for Steve Smith. You have delivered in alien conditions. For the first time, you're touring Pakistan. But what do you think about your total you have set for Pakistan? Is it because your bowling attack is inexperienced? That's why Pakistan chased down the target?
No, I don't think that's the case. I think our batting lineup, there's a few inexperienced players, I suppose, as well. But you've got to step up. I think we've got the depth to fill in for those guys when they're away. Like I said, it wasn't our night tonight. We batted well. I think we structured the innings beautifully. But with the ball, we just didn't quite execute, which was probably the opposite the other night. I think we were probably around par at 280, I think we were, and bowled beautifully with the same bowling, with this exact same team. So, I think it just didn't go away tonight, but it's worked in the past. So if we can just take some learnings out of tonight and probably bowl a little bit better and similar to what we did in game 1, I think we should be okay for game 3. But yeah, we'll wait and see.
Shabazz.
Hi, Ben. Ben, it is the stadium is look like your family homeground. Your father, 1987, took 5 wickets here, and you have played 2 innings, scored 150 and 100. What is your feeling playing here?
Yeah, I did hear that at innings break, and it did feel a lot better hearing that at the innings break, and then now it's like a little bit bittersweet. Would have been really nice to finish off with a win tonight, but yeah, obviously it's great to do what, yeah, to get 100 and one of those milestones that my father did in the past.
Thanks, guys. That looks as though that's all the questions for Ben tonight. So thanks, everyone, for your time this evening. And hopefully that background noise wasn't too bad for you. So we'll catch up with all of you guys again at the next match. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Carl.
Cheers, Ben.